Hey everybody, welcome back to some more The Outer Worlds. I see Snowy has already popped in. Hello, welcome. Glad to see that you're here.
Somewhere? So we're just gonna march straight into Byzantium and acquire some rare chemicals right under the board's nose?
Yeah,
I sure hope
that is the thing. How you doing, Snowy? Why do you say it like that?
Ever notice how this job gets bigger and more dangerous every time he calls in? He's asking a lot, Captain.
And?
Makes me wonder what your angle is.
The, Phineas is trying to do good for the colony. I want to help.
I knew a doctor like him once. He had a patient complaining of ankle pain, so he amputated the man's foot.
I mean, that's one way to do it.
Point is, good intentions don't count for shit. And nothing's more dangerous than a crusader with a cause. Besides,
ooh, that's a
your mess, so why go dirty?
Crusader with a cause. Good band name. If Halcyon goes down, I'll do what I can to fix it.
Guess I hadn't looked at it that way. Still, Phineas isn't your only option.
Okay.
The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it. I've got no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway.
I'm not going to become some corporate lackey.
Don't think of it as being a lackey. Think of it as doing a job and getting paid really, really well.
Yeah, but that's not the job I took on.
But don't forget to
I have a non-compete clause. Ellie, I didn't know you cared.
Hey, don't get any ideas. I'm just making sure you last long enough to pay me at the end of this. Anything else?
Nope. Do you have anything to add?
This fancy soap we got is extra strength. I'm feeling a mite ripe.
Okay, thanks for the info there, Pravati. Where am I going? Hello? What's this? Oh, okay, cool. Ooh, I hear noises. I don't like noises. Ha! Get up there. Oh, fine. What's this say? Shipping label 1-1, case of UDL concussive mines to HRS 1084, signed by Chief of Security Ida Kimball. Warning, contents may have shifted in transit. Warranties avoid on any and all detonated mines regardless of cause. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying mines is a fireable offense. Mines are not a company authorized decoration, pet, or sporting equipment. Mines are not suitable for ingestion. Okay. Mines are not eligible for any recycling promotion. Do not purposely stand, sit, or recline on mines. Mines are not your friend. UDL claims no liability for any action taken or not taken by mines. UDL recognizes that you could have chosen any remote explosive provider. Your commitment guarantees product quality and safety. For many shipments to come, thank you, and have a pleasant detonation. Quality and safety not guaranteed. Ooh, vent shaft.
Nice and easy.
Sweet. Ooh. Was Oxycomp aromatic? Double oxygenated energizing spray. Sniper, critical damage plus 15, bonus to extra headshot. Ooh, okay, cool. I might as well we're gonna take all that. Link UDL key, we're taking that. For sure, because that's probably a key item that we need. Take the sawed-off shotgun for parts or sell. Gotta restore power. That's fine. Oh, it's okay. So that's probably sealed because of the power. Some trash cubes. Ah. Good ammo. Bypass shunt. Hunting rifle ultra. Is that a better gun by comparison to the Deadeye? Let's see, 163. Nope, not by a long shot. Although that does explain the fume thing. Did I check that? Okay. Owie. Can I not deactivate the mines like in Fallout? Apparently not. Toughen. Definitely need to... Ooh, bypass shunt. Yes, please. Definitely need to get working on some of the mods for... for armor.
Let's give these little fellas a wide berth, Captain.
No, why? Why would we? What little fellas? What's down there? Okay, well, that's not gonna work. Bada bing, bada boom. We'll go down this way. Let's see, Lab 1084, high security containment engineer section terminal generator status active, generator mode maintenance, 2% output. Modified to normal, engineering section terminal updating generator mode to normal, disable emergency lighting, activate facility lights, activate, security protocols. Oh no, air recyclers, good, flushing toilets, okay, air flushing toilets, okay. Maintenance log. View facility status report. A toilet maintenance barracks does not flush replacement parts ordered 1243 days ago. Oh, 1,243 days ago. Jeez, okay. I thought it was like the replacement part number 1243, but no. Issue 1 sensors indicate Alta Vita gas is leaking for storage tanks, is toxic to humans. Adamant override priority set to non-critical. Management does not utilize the Alta Vita gas tank. Oh, that's... Wow, okay. Devious. It was priority set to non-critical because management themselves do not use that storage room. Sensor detect that the new laboratory scent air freshener is running low. Okay. Repair toilet. Okay.
Oh, I see you have activated
Oh, hello,
the
Ada.
holographic shroud, Captain. Excellent. Becoming indistinguishable from an authentic UDL trooper will prove advantageous to your current situation.
What's going on, Ada?
A UDL vessel has been tracking our position and just recently docked with the station. They are patching into the station's transmission lines now. I cannot stop.
I've been waiting for this day since we tagged your ship in Cascadia, Captain. Wait, who are you? No one told me we had security forces deployed on the station already.
My team has already handled the issue, soldier. Your squad can depart.
Roger that. Just as a precaution, I'm sure you won't mind if we turn on the station's security systems. Can't be too careful. We'd hate to leave this location undefended after a close call with outlaws.
I already reactivated the Automax. Your readouts must be on a delay.
That should have been fixed by now. As you say, we'll just head out then. Safe travel, soldier.
Oh,
The UDL
sweet.
gunship is
We will
undocked
not
from
have
the
to deal with
station.
them now.
They appear to be departing into space.
My dad used to say words have power. You proved him true.
Or wait. I'm all turned around now. So wait, I can go in here, activate this, encode keycard, messages from redacted. A transport vessel has been dispatched to HRS 1084. I've taken the liberty of upgrading the sensitive material containment ratings of this asset. Excuse me. Which means you are permitted to leave with company branded consumable. All personal effects must be left behind. Do not interfere with tanks. Blah, 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 blah. James is gone and he never said goodbye. I keep telling myself that he wanted me to remember him as he was outside of the tank, or maybe he was just bad at goodbyes. I saw what was left of him. I wanted to airlock everyone who let it happen. You could have said something, James. We were never short on time. Nothing's keeping me here now. The bits aren't worth it. I've requested change. I get the impression I'm not the only one. Thinks there'll be trouble once the doc runs out of warm bodies. If James was around, I know he'd set her straight. Now that he's gone, maybe I could use some convincing too. She showed up next to my bunk last night, said if anything happened to her, her password was her daughter's name. Hope it never comes to that. Okay. Good to know. Exit.
Watch your step.
Bam. Unlock in with key cards. Security routines. Disengage checkpoint security. Mama Bear. Kimbo come by asking if any of the docs had been around. I told her what I know. It's been quiet. Just ask Alpha. She walked off with a spring in her step. Okay, weird. Then she requisitioned a UDL electric floor 3000 for my checkpoint and a crate of concussive mines. Guess she didn't believe me. Is she preparing for war? She's acting like she knows something the rest of us don't. Seems especially uncomfortable around the docks. I mean, I don't blame her. Okay, I gotta might as well reset that bar. Come on. Thank you. Owie. That's a toilet, light ammo. What we got going on here? Energy cells, perfect. Purple berry liqueur, got that. You know what? I should see what I can add into my consumable, because I just get Adreno. Adreno crush, all I choose. Might as well add that. Okay, we'll try stuff like that. Heavy ammo, maglocks, and antibiotic screen. Adreno, perfect. Ooh, a little cache of ammunition.
Those subjects, they're still alive.
Are they?
Keep quiet, Cap.
Become friendly. I actually don't know what what this does. Security routines. Unlock personal quarters. Security routines. Modify system access protocol. Insert. Ooh, wait. Let's see. Biological hybridization assimilation strategies. Further the chimeric sciences via the targeted modification of human nuclein using strands obtained from Halcyon native fauna. Classification C-RAP-T 1002, aka Raptidons. Oh, okay, we got lizard people. It's come to my attention that a culture of distrust has soured relationships between HRS 1084's research staff and security personnel. Many have submitted requests for early dismissal. To the research staff, the importance of your work supersedes any interpersonal conflict. To our security personnel, there will be no early dismissals. You will also notice that your employment contract has no set end date. We can enjoy a discussion of morale and its impact on success metrics once the question of humanity's place in Halcyon colony is answered. In the meantime, get back to work. Wow. Evil. When was lost? Charlie was a runaway resequencing shift. Once it started, it kept going, spreading beyond the isolated tissue to a full-blown systemic infiltration. He said it was like every organ was itchy. I told him we'd ice him, freeze him until we could work out how to reverse what had gone wrong. Every time Laura walked by me, she rubbed my shoulders, asking me to take a different reading. They didn't need to be taken. It was just to keep my mind occupied. She's been checking on me every hour since. We had to put Charlie on ice today. She and a few and others drew straws. Claire lost. The change was slower this time. At first, the sequence stayed within normal parameters, but then it spread again, just like Charlie. Tomorrow, I'm reaching out to my handler directly. I need some answers. I wonder how Girthy's doing. I hear symphony music from under his door. Is anyone listening to Sprinkley? Who is this? I'm the project lead on the 1084. I wanted 1084. Station 1084. You have orders to maintain wireless silence until mission end state is achieved. Executive order password, override password, antediluvian. What can I do for you, Doctor? The board told me they would deliver my queries about our transcription problem on the Cornelius Vanderbilt. Where are we with that? I'm afraid I can't provide an update status at this time, Doctor. The assault cruiser should have arrived on Earth by now. My query was addressing to the Chimerical Research Department at George D. Harvesty Institute in Budapest. One of my associates will reach out when we have an update. When aren't you in contact with the assault cruiser? What happened out there? Station 1084, misuse of this channel is a fireable offense, as is abusing your executive override save in cases of emergency. Damn it, this is emergency. And then she got her stuff discontinued. The log is being entered by Dr. Fall. I had to prescribe Dr. Shartan enough sedatives to knock out a primal. Yesterday morning, Dr. Guthrie and I drew straws to decide which of us would be the next test subject. He pulled the short one. No new developments after all of our sacrifice. It feels like we're miles away from a breakthrough. Eva hasn't forgiven herself for the losses. Maybe some time away from HRS 1084 will clear her mind. The board confirms receipt of my report and transmitted our recall notice. We're just waiting transport. I wish we could take some time away from our projects to clear our heads, but we're not even that close to that point. Yeah. That's wild, though. Very blue. I don't know if this actually does anything, but I assume it's like stealth kills, or they're just deactivated. Is there any way to... Dr. James Guthrie, alive, extremely unstable condition. Extensive nuclear resequence for any chance of viable extraction. Please forgive us. Okay. There's not, there's... Oh, this person here. Okay. Subject conditions dire. Make sure restructuring devices are on hand upon revival. Please hold on. Claire, we almost had it this time, so we'll bring you back. Oh, it's so sad. This is like, the issue with like, was it Roseway? Roseway had this issue with one of the guys in their tanks. Modify system access protocol, insert sublight override cartridges. Continue. Access override data, displaying automated confirmation. If you're reading this, you're standing in the legal property of sublight, salvage, and shipping. Good luck, good work, contractor. Report back to Sublight HQ to collect your cut. Perfect.
Job done. We can go home to the ship, right?
Yes, we get to go and deal
Wait,
with...
Chartrand? We've seen that name before, back in Cascadia.
Yes, was it Cascadia? I thought it was Roseway, but either way.
Not today, Sam. I am not in the mood for a deep clean.
Oh.
All right. Some culprit who shall not be named spilled Rizzo's lemon slap on my console.
Oh no. Hello, Sam.
Are fully
Well, good for you, Sam.
Welcome
Ada.
back, Captain. How can I...
Okay, so you don't have it. That's not a discussion for more character development. It's just a thing that we walked in on. Sam, out of my way.
Captain, I wish to offer my commendations for convincing the UDL's gunship to leave HRS-1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped and sold for parts. Welcome back. How...
Something. Oh, hey, cool. We got another thing. Are you keeping any secrets from me?
What do you mean? Do you have any examples of secrets you have kept from me?
I'm one of the Lost Hope colonists?
Truthfully, not that I contain the capacity to lie. I had suspected as much. Your neurological impulses spike at unusual and often inappropriate moments.
What does that mean?
It doesn't take a genius to correlate the meaning, although if I were a human, I would be considered one. I am glad you felt comfortable enough to tell me, Captain. According to my file on the subject, that means you either desire to obtain something from me, or you have formed a partial fondness for my persona. Thank
I mean,
you
it
for
can be
confiding in me,
both.
Captain. I have been keeping a secret as well, but you shall have to discern it yourself.
That you're an actual AI? You're clandestinely plotting to take over Halcyon. You are sentient.
What? No, absolutely not. I have no concept of self whatsoever. Discounting the architecture of a shell persona my captain asked me to construct, I identify entirely as a collection of electrical impulses with no fundamental consciousness. I never get bored and contemplate hijacking the ship. I swear.
Oh, she totally does. Your secret is that you were in love with Alex Hawthorne.
I do not like joking about the captain, Captain. And we both know I am not capable of such a complex emotion.
Are you clandestinely, there we go, plotting to take over a Halcyon system?
How did you guess, Captain? Did Sam tell you? I should have known better than to confide in such a primitive construct in the heat of the moment.
Oh. Yeah, no, she's sentient. That's my... I don't actually remember if she, or if it gets established that she actually is like a sentient AI, or if, it's just hinted that way. If it's just hinted that way, that's my headcanon. What, okay, fine, whatever. Can't jump over it.
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste the rainbow.
No, here we go. Here's Sublight. I always feel like it's the door's further down. Wait. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought I was gonna get crushed by an elevator. Hold on, let me do this again. Make sure we save and
Here we go! That's gotta hurt. Here they go! What was that?
that looked cooler in my, or that idea looked cooler in my head. All right. What was I out of ammo? Was that my issue?
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain.
I also find some automatic salvage awaiting new owners.
I'll have those dismantled. You can never be too careful when moving into someone else's territory. Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station?
UDL gunship buzzed the station, but it convinced them to back off.
I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer. I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business.
Well, of
You
course.
might have figured that out already.
Oh man, too bad I don't have a. Is this about your cloak and dagger warnings?
That's right. Up until now, I've kept you in the dark for your protection, and more importantly, mine. But I'd like to think we've earned each other's trust. After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears.
Okay.
You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know.
The truth about the human tailbone?
I'm thinking more along the lines of the sapient species paradox. Ask yourself,
Are we talking
why
about-
a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters.
We have. Oh wait, never mind. I thought I was gonna say
Wrong.
lizard people.
I think it's about intelligent life discovering us. Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the
Aliens.
ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it.
Nah, it's just the board's greed. Aliens.
Hear me out. I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
Okay.
Well, at least she doesn't expect us to believe it.
This doesn't feel at all right, Captain. The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on. I assume you have questions?
Always have questions. A few.
If we're gonna see this through, I'll need your trust and commitment. Now's the time for setting doubts aside.
When you say aliens, what are we talking about here?
Conspiracy. One carried out with the help of human collaborators, assuming they haven't all been replaced.
Okay, lizard people.
This is
Yep.
an invasion of our very cells. That damned gas is mixing our nucleon with Halcyon biology to twist us, change us, make us more like those monsters on Monarch.
Let's see. I haven't seen any evidence of aliens.
No kidding. That's how they want it. When I lined up the evidence in my spreadsheet, there was only one possible conclusion looking back at me.
We do
This
like
is
a
my
good
data talking,
spreadsheet.
not my
Or
anxiety
spreadsheet,
or
excuse
lack
me.
of sleep.
Jeez, I can't even talk sometimes. How do you know I'm not an alien? Or no, I'm not gonna say that one. Yeah, I'm not an alien spy on a mission to silence you.
Sharing my findings took a calculated risk. If you were a spy, I doubt you'd even realize it. Only your cells would know.
Ooh, is this like a Parasite Eve issue thing? Oh, I really want to do 2, but I do not want the negative rep. Well, that's comforting.
Probably nothing to worry about as long as you don't start growing tentacles or slowing down time.
Well, enough. Tell me what needs to be
Dr.
done.
Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species. I need you to put a bullet through her skull.
Why does Dr. Chartrand
She's
need
a
to die?
research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her, she engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juiciness.
0.2%?
Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team.
Your concern for the fate of our species is admirable.
You've got me all wrong. I just want to add savior of humanity to my resume. I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight gets first dibs on alien salvage.
You know, fair enough. Fair enough. That the labs I passed through didn't seem that
Do
evil.
you usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks? Because some of us would call that excessive.
That's true.
Remember, the tanks were just the shit she left behind. Just imagine the experiments she carted off to her next lab.
Where does Chartrand fit into your alien conspiracy
We're far
theory?
beyond theories. Chartrand's logs, the gas, the suspension tanks. How much proof do you need? Wake up, Captain. An invasion needs collaborators working from the shadows. She has access to the board, unlimited funds, and a colony full of sheep.
Sounds messy, but I'll take the
This
job.
key card will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't
Okay,
ask
so now
how
we're
I
getting
got
some
it.
Byzantium
You might not like
quest.
the answer. By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
What would be like to the atom?
CNP near maple syrup. It's near this complete breakfast.
Okay, all right. So we have. Oops. Okay, so I think we're going to now do all the Scylla stuff. Because I think, yeah, I think that was the last thing we needed to do for our faction quest. Scylla is now open, has been open, but it's not like advised to go until like a certain level. I assume we are that certain level. All right, Scylla.
Destination reached. Scylla.
And then we'll take Felix. Oops, not you, Felix. Felix. Felix, there we go. Ooh. There's a breathable atmosphere here.
Scylla, no laws, no lines, and I'll...
Oh, okay. Different landing zone. Okay. Whoops. Blah, blah, blah. We're gonna hit Scylla once more and do Harlow base. Okay, you know, we'll do this. I forgot we had Nyoka's Nyoka stuff to do still on Emerald Vale.
Hey, you. Looking for something?
Yeah,
Where do you think you're going?
wherever I want. Through you if you push me.
Hey, nice form. Good delivery, too. You're looking to join Captain Harlow's crew, huh? All right, go on through. Got my sights on you.
Okay. All right, hold on. We got to stand on principle. All right, cool. Now that we stood on business, we can go back and work through our problems by talking to people. This is not the right way. Yeah, they're called outlaws.
That machine stole my bits.
Oh, there's the boss. Fuck the board. Why are we still reading? Are you still reading, Pig? Wake up. If you're seeing this, the board already owns you. You went looking for the rules. Why? Because life's pirate's code. Okay. Gateway sticks, subversive literature, brought down, salvage cargo crew joined up, brought down, salvage crew, cargo crew jettisoned an escape pod. Remember our Patreon when we opened up our scanners and snuffed the system for our latest Wildcat. We picked up a signal from a corporate freighter nearby. It was hauling 10 times more cargo than our target. Soon as we scan it through, then a message came through ordering us to go after the Wildcat instead. Something doesn't add up until I get answers. Stay skeptical. Oogie. Can I? Nope, those are still stealable. Okay, Harlow.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see or a you've aged, old man?
I'll let you two work this out then.
I thought you were dead. Or throwing yourself against the walls of some re-education center. That's been 5 years, Clyde. The best thing you can say is, hey there, Hullhead?
No, Felix. The best thing I can say to you is yet to come. Also, I'd like to have a word with your captain. So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good.
I mean, we have yet to like
Kid
really
always
take
needed
him
a
out
place
to
to belong.
field.
I don't know what you're trying to say, but he's earned his keep with us.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
Tell me why we're here.
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative.
But why?
I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy.
Okay, that
One
makes
day,
sense.
he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
I mean, has it really?
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not
Oh, no.
asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him.
You want to put him through a test?
Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask. Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
Let's pretend I take care of your problem. What happens after
Then
that?
Felix will have done me a favor, and I will be grateful. I imagine we'll catch up on lost time, have a long talk about his future.
Do you ever get tired of pretending he doesn't already have a captain?
I don't contest your claim to Felix's services. But he is his own man, and we are all of us responsible for our own destinies.
I feel like you could be more condescending, but you'd really have to try.
Hey, boss has a point. You're talking about me like I'm not even here.
I'm negotiating with your captain. You are his subordinate, at least for now.
What did this Trask do to deserve death?
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the Groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
What do you think, Felix?
Clyde offered me a hand when nobody else would. I'd say I owe him a good turn.
There you have it, Captain. A favor for an old friend.
There's more to this than you're letting on.
Think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
You'd be wasting your breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Okay. How well do you know Felix?
Well enough. It's been a few years, but I still remember a thing or two. You had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue over anything, and you never backed down.
I don't know. That's kind of like really
What do you mean,
surface.
had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost an argument.
You see what I had to deal with? Let's hear it.
You said you were working on something big?
A revolution is the work of a lifetime, Captain. I've spent my life preparing for the day of Halcyon's reckoning.
Okay, if you say so.
Everything you see around you is the result of that preparation. A base of operations, loyal soldiers, freedom from the board's oversight.
It sounds like you, let's see, so you're Benevolent Lieutenant Edge. Sounds like you got some plan to overthrow the board.
Hardly. The board is rotting from the inside. Tomorrow, next year, a generation from now, eventually, the board will fall to pieces.
Okay.
Entropy is the natural state of the universe, Captain. All systems inevitably dissolve. When that day comes to Halcyon, we will be ready.
To what, like just swoop in? What makes you think you're free?
The skies around Scylla are curiously absent of patrol ships. It's almost as if the board's sphere of influence is shrinking. Besides, our facility is well armed and located on defensible terrain. If the board tries to lay siege to us, we'll make them pay.
I just don't think they care. So your band of outlaws living on the edge of an asteroid, some revolution.
Not all revolutions involve bloodshed and fire, Captain. The purest act of rebellion is to live according to one's own means, independent of any masters. One day, when the board is weak and Halcyon vulnerable, we may claim a piece of this system.
Oh, I mean, at least he's... I mean, it makes sense. Don't agree with it, but it makes sense. Felix, what do you got to say?
Clyde's got a crew of his own, huh? Good for him. Did you want to ask me something?
Something about this feels strange. Are you sure you trust this guy?
I know. Clyde comes off rougher than Mantisaur hide. He's a good guy, though. Just gotta get to know him.
I feel like he wants you to do his dirty work and then take the fall.
You think he's using me? He wouldn't. Would he?
He won't catch up with you until you kill Trask. What does that tell you?
But he's probably using me. Yeah, you're right. I guess he thinks I'm still just some wide-eyed tenderfoot looking for a scrap.
I mean...
Maybe we should go have a word with Trask. Get to the bottom of all this.
There you go, Felix. That's using your brain.
Yeah, boss?
Audio. All right. Okay. So I guess this worked out. We'll do companions, and then we'll start on the Scylla like
You're free to disembark.
stuff.
I'll lock up behind you.
I mean, you can do that. What's this? Wanted.
Takes a-
Sedition, forgery, conspiracy, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, conspiracy to commit conspiracy, unlicensed medical practice, destruction of board
One day I'm gonna see
property.
my face on a bounty notice. Felix Millstone, wanted for everything.
I mean, Phineas is pretty much that way.
Triple gel flakes and purple berry flavored power.
Bar open.
Now there's 4% more crunch.
This is Halcyon News.
Might as well talk
Hey,
to this
Ellie,
person.
Having your usuals? Not today. I'm on the job.
Never thought
Usuals.
I'd see the day. A new face.
All the trade agencies who come through here heard any
Some
interesting?
big shot down in Byzantium's holding auditions for a new adventure serial.
Interesting. Okay.
Nothing you...
Yes, repair. We will want to repair. 300 bits. That's highway robbery. Sneak attack damage plus 10%, but ooh, does that work with my ability to make because I have an ability that doubles armor bonuses, or is it like strictly for like let's see here, which one is it? Cheetah, toughness, negotiator, deadly, dialogue, skill bonuses. Okay. Yeah, doubling up on the stuff like that where it's like plus 10 while you get plus 20. That's a big boost.
Trying to have a moment here.
I'm looking for a guy by the name of Rufus Trask. I'm told he lived around here.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
I'm on the level you can ask June Lei about me.
You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson?
Yes. I'm not one of Harlow's thugs. You can trust me.
All right. I'm gonna take your word for it. Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him.
Oh, we got to go that way
That's
anyway.
as much as I know.
You got a few more questions.
Please, just make it quick.
You and Trask split
That's
up?
right. Our marriage contract expired some months ago. And seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to.
Huh, what? Okay, weird. How much do you know about Harlow?
Precious little. He and Rufus worked together on the Groundbreaker some years back before he vanished. A few years later, Rufus gets a message from an old friend. Something about starting a revolution, something about getting rich. Abandoned his work and ran off that very day.
Sound familiar, Felix?
So Clyde sent Trask the same message he sent me. What's the problem?
Word of advice, kid? Anybody carrying on about a revolution just wants to sell you something. I don't know Harlow. Never so much as bandied a word with the fellow. You're better off having this discussion with Rufus.
Fair enough. Harlow tells me Trask betrayed him. Do you know anything about that?
Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go into hiding. Never asked why. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me, and say goodbye. In that order.
Can tell you anything about Harlow?
No, and he was particular about that. Said I was better off not getting entangled in his mess. Little late for that, says I.
Well, I mean, it can...
No offense meant. Just been a long day is all.
Yeah, there's... What am I trying to get at here? There's a combination of like, the less you know, the better you are off. Yes, is a thing. However, also too, knowing a little bit can also deter like certain information from getting out. To Terra 2, Edgewater Landing. Oh, okay, so he's actually pretty close.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
You know what? I want to take Nyoka. I might be able to actually bust her thing out. Her companion quest out too while we're here. Oh, that's so far away. Where are we going? All right, Botanical Lab. And this way. Well, hello, Grace.
I don't know what you did to talk some sense into...
Okay, so no new dialogue outside of like, I can't believe you gave us the power. Dogs. Captain John Johnson's son? Where the heck am I going? I went and go around. Climb up mountains. Skyrim this shit. Come on, up, 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 up. Come on, get, Here we go. Jeez, how bad is my jump? Jump. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Don't get stuck. No. There we go. I'll get launched.
Here we go. Nobody messes with you, boss.
Who's this?
Perfection.
We're under Thug. Oh wait, okay, so here, this is how we get in. What is this? Oh, it's a rock. Or no, it's egg sack probably. Hello, hello. Hello, outlaws. You're not who I want to talk to. You're who I want to talk to.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
You'd be wrong. What makes you think I work for Harlow?
Right. You just stumbled into a camp full of armed strangers because you wanted directions. How much is Harlow paying you?
Like nothing. Nothing because I'm not working for him. I got my own reasons for being here.
Let's assume I believe you. Tell me what you want.
Why did you betray Harlow?
How do I know that I can trust you?
Neither of us trust Harlow. That's a start.
You've got good instincts then. You were right not to trust Harlow. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions, it's a lie.
Interesting.
You can't be serious. I've known the guy for years.
Yeah, that's about how I reacted when I found out. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A 2-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
Interesting. Show me some evidence.
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Yeah, there is. You're looking at him.
Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old...
Okay. Why would the board buy off Harlow?
Because he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. And that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless.
Ruthless?
With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
Makes sense. What was Harlow doing for the board?
Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured.
Okay.
If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse. Take it, you can...
I'm not gonna kill you, Chaz, but I'm gonna ask for your ring.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here,
take care. Yeah, it doesn't seem too bad of a guy. Let's see what Felix has to say.
Clyde Harlow, agent of the board. Yeah, I'm not sure what to think right now. You told me to be suspicious, but I never imagined Clyde would stoop to informing for the establishment. Then again, Trask knew he was a dead man. Could have been trying to shift the blame.
Trask said he had evidence.
I can't imagine Clyde working for the board. Trask said he stashed the evidence in a...
Yes. Can we do, while we're still here, let's just do... this one? Ah, okay, yes. Okay, geothermal. We'll do Nyoka's stuff while we're here, and then and then we'll continue on with Felix. There we go.
Here we go. Damn, but we're good.
It's a shame I don't have a silencer. Oops, alright, you know what? That works. Oh wait, he has a grenade launcher.
This is the outpost.
Rebecca! Anders! Come on out!
But I don't think they're probably not alive.
Hey, take a gander. Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these but we've only ever done that if we're in a...
Oh no, they starved, I think.
Oh no. What did you do?
Oh, hell. I'm sorry, Nyoka.
Sure that we grab everything. A bunch of nanners. Its display is faded and the buttons are almost entirely rusted through, but you can still make out bits and pieces of what looks like Rebecca's final entries. Law helped me, but Anderson was right. We never should have taken this contract. I thought Monarch was bad, but this is unbearable. Everyone here is blind or addled or I don't know what. The town won't let us walk in without an employment contract. Can't even find someone to let me send a message. For all the capable folk here, we're stuck. Back home, we had to fight for every meal because there were no meals that you didn't make yourself. Here, there's plenty, but nobody's allowed to give you one. We've been stealing bits and pieces off of life from wherever we can. Anderson's about to ready to sign up, offer his life and service to Spacer's Choice just so he can take a shower. Clara, I hope to the architect this never reaches you, but on the off chance it does, I want to say I'm sorry. Anderson and I fucked up. We didn't take the contract for the bits. We didn't take it because primals sounded cool. We took it because we wanted out. Monarch's a living hell. We were getting sick of boiled Raptidon and stinking like salt for no matter how hard you scrubbed, of fighting day in and day out. We're exhausted. We thought we could use the contract money to find a place here, settle down, but this place ain't any better. It's just different. We're starving all the same. We never should have left. I just thought maybe we could do better. I miss you, kid. Ronder's at the door. Anderson bled out. I'm on my way. I won't let them get me, not alive anyway. I've seen what those monsters do.
They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Ugh. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister. At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but
I don't even know if
Clara
it's
died thinking her sister was
bittersweet.
still fighting to get back home. I think I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth.
She'd still want to know just the same as you did.
Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring the most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil.
Might do it. I didn't think there was anything about the wilderness you didn't know.
That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear there are...
Cool. All right. I mean, yeah, we can totally kill a primal. Where are we going specifically? From what? Pungent primals? Oh, there's probably like a specific zone I have to go to. Yeah, primal gland. So it's still... Oh, it's on Scylla. Interesting. Okay, well, we're gonna go Harlow base and continue Felix's thing. Was not expecting that.
Take someone to watch your back.
Continue. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Now there's a proper encampment.
Clyde must be inside.
Clyde. Oh, Clyde Harlow. Can I take these? That is a bathroom. Oh, here we go. Okay. Stash receipt. These receipts detail payments made to C. Harlow on behalf of the board for freelancing services, including from the names of several freighters targeted by Harlow's crew, their manifests, and the sum value of all the cargo delivered to board authorities. Well. Felix.
We need to have a word with Clyde.
What do you think about this evidence?
Looks like Trask was telling the truth. It's all there. Receipts for services rendered, payments, records, ship manifests. Clyde was a pirate for hire, and the board was paying him off. In typical board fashion, they left a trail of receipts behind.
Oh, you can see the pain in his eyes. Strictly speaking, no. Irony is the opposite of what you expect.
That ain't the point, boss. I feel like Clyde's been taking us for a ride. I don't want to believe it, but I need to know. Clyde owes us some answers. Something about this don't add up. And I mean to find out why.
There you go, Felix. Right there, you have a man of principle forming right before your eyes. Marlowe! Watch your dog thing. What do you mean, what's the word? Trask had a lot to say about you, Harlow.
Not surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with his own executioner. He'd say anything to preserve his life.
Just told me you've been working for the board.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
Show them the papers you've been bought off. I've got receipts.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
When we met, you told me Trask was an informant for the board. You were lying.
You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face.
Come on, Harlow. Why would Trask cut you out to your own employers?
How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor. I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
All right. Get all the stuff.
What was that? Something going on. What was that?
Well. Pick that lock, steal it all.
We all in one piece?
Of course we are. Keep knocking those guys out, because I want loot, armor. I gotta give you guys better armor eventually. Is there like a hackable thing? Nope. Okay, so I had to go through all the steps.
Incoming!
Who's next? Nobody? Yeah, that's what I thought.
What was something going on?
Here they come!
Weird that our party members don't all come out of the ship when we're close by. Well, now all these guys are gonna like not do anything. All right. Okay. Oh, what do I want? What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? Yeah, we'll do that. Oh, shoot. How do I get back up now? Here we go. I'm on my left. And... oh, okay, I do have a perk point. Okay. Oh no, what do I want? Oh, we'll grab that. All right, let's see here. Scope. Gyro spread. I don't like the max range. Sure. What is this, a magazine? Plasma, corrosion. I don't want the one-time barrels. Plus 25 crit. Ooh, rate of fire could be fun. Ooh, no. Lower spread will be nicer. Ooh, okay, perfect. Love this. Love this a little better. What are we supposed to just talk to him, right? Yeah, speak Felix with ship. Okay.
You don't think that's a problem? Whole ship's running on a computer's fancy. That'll make you nervous, Preacher?
No, Felix. The concept of a ship computer does not make me nervous. Are you scared of Ada?
I ain't scared of Ada.
Yeah, he's scared of her.
Good. I'm glad we cleared that up.
It's just, she's a computer, Max. What happens when her equations tell her to cut off her oxygen? Or blast us all into space?
Felix, Ada is not sentient. She can't act out of a sense of malice. Where do you get these ideas?
Yes, where?
I was watching True Stories of Mechanical Murderers last night.
Well, there you go.
One of these days, I'm going to make you read an actual book.
Yep, listen to the vicar.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end.
He's good for
void's
you.
Black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think.
You never really know what's going on inside someone's skull.
No, I guess you really don't. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in.
Yeah, your one and only friend basically betrayed you.
The agent of the board is just abhorrent to me.
I can understand why you're upset. You feel like he betrayed you.
Yeah, he did. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get over that.
It'll pass, give it time.
I hope so. I don't see this one passing anytime soon. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this. Part of me wishes we put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking.
There you go.
Thanks for your time, boss.
Anytime, Felix. Oh, I guess, yeah, technically that was the... just got the achievement for completing a...
Destination reached. Scylla. Please abort.
Finishing a companion's quest line. There we go.
Damaging.
Whoa.
You're bleeding out.
Oh, am I? Oh, that shouldn't be possible. I might as well run and grab this one. Ooh, pretty. Pretty crisp. Oh, it's kind of like got bismuth shine. Ooh, you know what? I wonder if it actually is bismuth. It's just that we don't see the full geometric stuff. Stop burying. There we go. Gone. Enemy killed. Apex Predator bonus, right? Yes. I'm on. has.
Don't mess with us.
There we go. Primal Brute. This is the pungent guy. What is that over there? Oh.
Here we go.
Nice one.
You know, that's actually not too bad. Kind of like how that feels, especially if I do burst fire instead of fully automatic. Okay, so these are about like the same distance. Technically this one's closer. Who is auto back? What? Whoops.
Returning fire. We're alive.
Is that me? Oh, okay. Jeez, those kill cams just throw me off every so often. What are we doing? We got Primal Gland there. Of course. Bunch of crap that he gets. An invulnerability while digging. What are we doing? We are on this next one.
Place never even had a bar. No wonder it's abandoned.
Oh, they got all this bismuth. Prismatic crystals. Nah, this is bismuth. Look at how square that is. Or rectangular shaped.
I almost feel bad for him.
I forgot what game I was playing for a second and tried to dodge roll through that. Dead outlaw. Alright, we're gonna, okay, speak to Nyopka. Where'd she run off to? Where'd she? There she is.
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait.
I can't wait either.
What's up?
These lands are gross. Take them, please.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch.
Yes.
There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there. Password to the door is Charon.
What's Charon?
Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
We're going to kill a Manta Queen.
Fucking right we are.
Ah, yes, Charon, the... Oh, what is he? He is the being that fairy... He's the ferryman. Not to be confused with Chiron, the centaur hero trainer guy. Sometimes also pronounced Charon as well. I don't know if I like that mod. Let's see, terminal. Back to Monarch. I might as well. Oh, wait. It would have been easier. It would have been better if we went to...
Fallbrook, Captain. We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
There we go, because we'll exit. You know what? Let's do Pravati, because I'm already getting a lie bonus through Nyoka. Oh, where is it? It's here. Get an engineering bonus. I don't have a lot of points into engineering. Ooh, sublight thugs. Ooh, how much better is this? 909, 20, 24.
Whew.
Chiron. Charon. Spacer's Cha. Oh, right. Repair all. And geez, I'm running low on. Thought I would had to have fought a bunch of buggy things by now.
Dang, that's impressive.
Nice. Pick that up. Thank you. I don't think I really need any of that.
Down they go.
That was it? That was all I needed to do, clear that out? I thought I was gonna, like, have a ton of stuff.
Well, this is the spot.
That's one spot.
You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur.
That's nice. Let her talk.
Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building.
You built all this base?
We held in steel. Hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while.
All right, I get it.
Scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first. But for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable.
Are you? Okay. Teenager out here in the Monarch Wilderness?
Believe me, I had my complaints. She had a head for numbers. Helped us trade hides for food and materials. Negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful.
I bet.
Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name. 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out.
You were a family. I'm sorry, they're gone. Nyoka.
Me too, Captain. But I'm starting to think that maybe I found another. Now let's get to shooting before I get all sentimental.
Incoming!
Oh no, incoming. Where? I mean, do I really need to? Yeah, y'all have it handled right. Oh, come on, why didn't that hurt your friends? There we go. Kill the queen. Now everybody has debuffs, right? Why am I crouching? There we go. Where am I going? Talk to Nyoka.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them to... that makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left. Captain.
You're welcome.
You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest.
I'd be right heartless if I didn't. Of course, although I think you should hold on to the medallions.
What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain.
They'll remind you of both the good and the bad, not just the bad.
That ain't a bad point.
There you go.
All right, Captain.
Character growth.
Thanks.
Uh-oh. We just... okay, fade to black. Okay, perfect. Where am I going? To the back of the cave? Is it back of the cave or out of the cave? Out of the cave. Did we finish the quest? Okay, we did finish the quest. Okay. So now we can go to Skilla again. And...
So then I told him, oh, ha ha ha, that tickles. How odd. No, don't desist. I think I might like it. Further data collection is required for accurate assessment.
Okay.
Welcome back.
What did I, kind of came into something a little weird.
Destination reached. Scylla.
All right, FeKard. FeKard. Where do we gotta go? All the way over there. That's a... a lot of damage from that little itty bitty fall. I'm about to get attacked by a lot of things, ain't I? No, if I don't run past them first. To Hermit's Lodge. That looks like that's a fast travel. Ooh, this is nice. Ooh, this is, look how nice this is. Super nice. Well, hello.
The solar winds deposited on my doorstep now. Just more dirt and debris. Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
We're gonna get this book translated. Max?
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
We've come a long way to help Max get some peace. Is there anything you do to help?
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients.
Oh,
some of
cool.
which
We're gonna
can
do
be
a spirit walk.
It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
What happens if you're unprepared?
Either hallucinations followed by unconsciousness and a headache, or raving insanity, which can be fun in its own way.
Oh, Max did say he was prepared.
And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max.
Two wolves.
This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
There you go.
I don't know, Captain. Is this safe? I don't think this is safe.
You can go back to ship if you're uncomfortable.
I don't want to leave you all on your lonesome. I'll just... Oh, fine, I'll do it.
Oh,
right.
okay.
Head on
She's
into the
also
meditation room and partake of the
participating. I didn't realize that.
sacrament of incense. It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
All right, everybody ready to take a wild ride? Ooh, we even get a cutscene.
Poor Maximilian. Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world.
Isadora De Soto.
Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
What's wrong with your face?
Y'all see
Rude.
the stars I'm seeing? Gosh, they're pretty. Like shimmers in the sea.
If she's a hallucination, why am I seeing her too?
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated... perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
I hope you'll pardon my interruption, but I think it's because he's unhappy with himself.
We come on way out of here, at least hear her out.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better... more full of the plan. This year, it's all coming out wrong. The plan, it filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves. weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of everything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
Stories are real. If they mean something, if they inspire you to kindness or action, but maybe Max's story about himself is all wrong, and that's why he's so unhappy.
Yeah, let's see about that.
Fuck are you talking about?
Didn't your story push you to study banned works to unlock the secrets of the plan?
No, I just wanted to prove to my parents that damn it. You're right.
Max, you need to lay the past to rest. What happened with your father and I, it's long dead. To attain your goals, you must live in the chaos. Be fine with the chaos. Whether you resist or not, it will take you wherever it wants. More assuredly than even the fictional architect's plan you slave away to prove.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me?
My own brain working against me?
Hello, Max.
Ah, his dad.
What? Who?
Oh wait, no, it's his inner self. There's two wolves.
Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Good question. Max, I figured it out. Yeah, you need to kill this guy now.
What are you talking about?
He's yourself. You need to get rid of him. Get it? It's almost like a bad joke.
I can do that. We can handle this.
Did I
see
die?
you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
What happened?
I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing.
Hey, there you go.
Everything is perfect.
I'm glad you found the answers you were looking for, Max.
In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are.
There may be something to that. You seem happy, or at least not angry.
I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
Well, here, there you go. That's some character growth for him.
As always, anything.
You seem somewhat at odds with your mother.
I wouldn't say my parents disowned me, strictly speaking. But before they died, they accused me of thoughtlessly abandoning them. I couldn't understand it. I was only trying to make
And then it
them
looked like
proud
Max
by
got
becoming
a,
better vessel for the plan, to feel the joy they felt. I was so certain my potential was wasted as a laborer.
like a
and was
Max
willing to risk
companion
everything
rank,
just to prove to them that they were wrong. I was
or
lost,
a loyalty perk. What's that? That's in French.
Okonu, the author.
Yep.
Unfortunately, he was.
All right, I think we're good. Yeah, because let's see here. What is? Ooh, excuse me. Let's see here. We has. Green Justice. No, that's not what I want. You had a thing, or wait, or do I have a thing? Details? Plasma weakness. Do I have a thing? Entry solo sneaker. Whatever. I'll talk to you.
So, have you...
Not so much found as finally listened.
Yes, it is quite the convoluted maze we build for ourselves.
Existence is simpler with your eyes closed. It takes courage to open them.
It looks like you learned something in there as well.
Nope, I already knew that. I was just enjoying myself.
Of course you were.
We should go. He has like no, very deadpan. Of course you were. Like, totally. All right, let's see here. What do we got? Don't Bite the Sun. That's Byzantine. Less Chimera. Byzantine. Solution. Or, well, let's do Solution Vital. And then we can go look for the science weapon on Skilla. What's this? Messages. Hope the weather on Terra 1 isn't letting you down out here. Our permanent facility on Hephaestus is almost ready for habitation. Let's see, scanning for signals from the Hope. Team heard that you arranged for some circus time travel show to stop at our base. Operations under sight are terminated. Effectively, I've got a new site in mind for you. One of the rocks orbiting Hephaestus. Temps are cool, 170 degrees Celsius. You'll love it. Gross. Please forgive me. Had this sold hair, something called the Rearranger. And left before the damn thing doesn't work, only that it... The Rearranger. Do we not have that already? I think we have that already. Is there another? There's this.
Watch out, Captain!
Wait, why is your stuff not working? Oh, hello. Oh, he's shrinking.
Everyone all right?
Like, why is he weird? Beans. Ooh, I need more ammo. Let's see what this... Do you have ammo? You do, but not actually a lot. Only 50. Nope, that's a blast thing, not a crate. Oh, it's on the other end. Okay. You know what? Before we continue further, we're gonna take a quick break for me to stretch my legs, get something more to drink, and we'll be right back. So stay tuned, everybody. All right, and we are back. Thank everybody for your patience.
Here we go.
Nice one.
Okay. He's gone. Drino.
Cut him off.
There you go, that'll do it.
Reckon that explains how we ain't dead. Without the pylons, all the O2 this thing's cracking from the ice would just...
Incoming!
Pylons. Oh, whoops. Jeez, I do a lot of damage if I do headshots with this. What is my... What's my repair? Getting terrible.
Here we go. Nice one. Our skills are unrivaled.
Need my concussion to go away. It's kind of crazy that I've... There we go.
This will be over quickly.
What's going on over there? What was it?
Stop running away.
You did it!
No,
Understood.
canned.
I'll keep my head down.
What, you're not... Okay, so... Oh, they were probably held hostage or something. That makes sense. Combat drone. Alright, cool. Captain something or other.
Tremendous work, friend.
Iron.
Here I was readying a daring maneuver, and you've come and saved me the trouble.
Symptoms detected. Elevated heart rate. Dilated pupils. Increased sweat production. Subject appears to be terrified.
I'm not terrified, you bucket of bolts. That's victory sweat.
Terrified. Sure, buddy. What were they after?
Meds, I'm guessing. Pirates love bits, and unlabeled meds are worth a bundle.
Let's see. Captain Iron, I take it.
The one and only. Wait, who's asking? Wanda didn't send you, did she?
No, I don't know any Wanda.
I wager she told you to say that, the sly old bird. I swear, land on Groundbreaker even a moment tardy, and that busybody's already been up your ass an hour. You tell her these automechs are coming, and sending a hired stooge to rescue me from certain peril only furthers my delay. No offense.
You ought to be thanking me. You're lucky you're alive.
Yes, well, I shan't. Give Wanda my chilliest
Fate shines on us today.
Okay, good. I was worried that I did that a little too soon. Okay. Okay, so if we're leaving, let's not do that, and then instead let's get the science weapon from here. Oh, I was right in here and I didn't even notice that. Whoops. Hey, that's all the weapons from the void. So that's done. We have all science weapons. Of course, I don't do any. None of the science weapons fit my stuff, because I'm doing like more long guns and whatnot.
Destination reached.
Sniper rifles, tactical rifles type situation. Okay, who are we going? We're going to the doctor. We'll do Ellie. How many do I have of these? It doesn't matter. Just get them all. Whoa, 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 whoops. Shoot. Aw, man, you're telling me that the... Ooh, a Safecracker's jacket will be nice. Now I just need a computer cracker one. Do you sell?
I received a very interesting message from Gladys, the Spacer's Choice trustees will be, and I hear I got.
People, Martin, ask for 2 veal
I
measure.
don't think boldness is really.
Fair warning, you're still logged in on one of the public terminals.
Shit. Oh, shit. No, I mean, yeah, excellent. Yeah, that was intentional.
Yes, you're right.
As the face of Spacer's Choice, it's my honor to be a public figure.
I still feel so bad for Martin. Let's see here. What do we got? Do we even have anything decent? No. There is the Spacer's Choice, like...
What's the... No.
Where if you have all the Spacer Choice, or have a Spacer Choice items in every slot, you get an achievement.
Well, well, Dr. Fenhill.
I make it a point not to get shot, and when I do...
It'd be nice to have you in here patching people up, not just blowing them apart.
I respect what you're doing here, but you know I'm not ready to settle down. It's not you, it's me.
Have it your way then. You always do. Now, about your friend here. Were I a gambling woman, I'd wager you're responsible for my mechanical safe return.
Yes.
I can't thank you enough.
Cool. Did we... We're maxed out on rep with Groundbreaker, right? Yeah, we're already maxed out, and the board almost likes us. They like us enough. Don't really have. Oh, they're part of our Arendios. All right, cool. What else? What else we got? All right, it looks like it's to Byzantine.
Rizzo's lemon pie. From your whole family tonight.
No, wah wah wah, it's Rizzo's. Tinker, repair. Kinda just want to make this like my main weapon from going forward. Oh, that's a lot of bits. Whatever, I shouldn't waste all my bits. 43,000 just to upgrade this further, which means that I might want to start looking for a better variant of similar level.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Landed in sure.
Since we're in Byzantium, there's something I've been meaning to do.
Okay, what's that?
I haven't actually talked to my folks in a while. Shocking, right?
You're from Byzantium?
Anyway, it's probably about time I paid them a visit, given the dangerous...
Just let me know how I can help.
Whoa, let's calm down. I'm not asking for a favor or anything.
That's fine.
I'm just suggesting we stop by when we're in the neighborhood.
If you say so.
See, I'm originally from Byzantium, born and raised. I know that probably comes as a big surprise.
Now you just want to catch up with them.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm proud of you, Ellie. Of course you should reconnect with your parents.
Reconnect is a strong word. And, I was thinking you'd come too.
Okay.
Great. And when we get there, draw out your rough edges a bit. If you've got an outfit you haven't washed in a while, maybe...
What?
Oh, and help yourself to the good snacks and put your feet on the coffee table. Mother hates that.
It's almost like you want me on my worst behavior.
That's the idea. Anything else?
Yeah, but why? I got something to say about Harlow.
What did I tell you? His down with the man shtick was just an act. No one who yammers that much means half of it.
It's hard to know who to trust.
Take a page out of my rule book.
Just because Harlow turned out to be crooked doesn't mean everyone's like that.
Don't get all mushy on me now. People look out for their own interests. It's a fundamental law.
We'll crack that shell of yours, Ellie, at some point. Except we created artificial gravity.
This is why I hate metaphors. Look, I see a lot of people, inside and out.
I mean, you are a doctor.
We're all made of the same stuff.
Well, maybe not doctor. Sawbones probably.
Surprises you.
Like the unofficial, like, trained person. Ever consider that looking out for others can be in your best interest?
I'm warning you, that reverse psychology stuff doesn't work on me.
Even you never really go it alone. You usually throw your lot in with a crew.
Sure do. And unlike you, Captain, the rest of us don't get a big fancy room with wall-to-wall windows. But let's forget about that, please. Anyway, you really want to tell me you're helping the scientist because you think he'll save the colony?
Yeah.
And here I thought I'd seen it all. This galaxy must be bigger than I'd thought. Enough about Harlow, though. Anything else?
Nope, I think that's it. I don't think Sam has a companion quest. Or, like, maybe his companion quest is unlocking him.
Good to see you.
Nope. Just check in with the crew.
Hey,
I'm not talking about the gore. Ah, here we go. Sam.
Scanning for C25.
Rady contaminants. Good work, Sam.
Sam.
All right. Okay, so Sam's not. I don't think Sam has a thing. That's the bathroom. Yeah. Well, let's see here. Where is my... Here we go. Transfer. We will transfer all of this because we don't need all of this anymore. Okay, cool. All right, Pravati and Ellie. Yeah, we might as well level up. $80. Workbench. Ooh, I do not remember. I do not remember this area or this section of the game like at all. How far are we going up?
Why can't something exciting happen around here?
Auntie Cleo's level head. Feeling a little off balance?
Here we go.
There we go. Something exciting happened. Nah, we don't wanna.
Take comfort in
Hey,
knowing
you.
that anything antibiotics
you.
cannot
The
stop
million-bit
will
smile?
probably kill you quickly.
Kid, you got presence. Natural magnetism. Know what I mean?
Okay, what are you selling? What are you selling? I'm not buying.
There's those street smarts. Just the right amount of rough around the edges. Next time, we'll have you say that over the rim of a Trippa Stout. Product placement, baby. Listen, you got an agent? Some kind of representation?
I consider myself freelance.
Fresh, natural talent. I know it when I see it. Listen, you got a real special quality, raw energy. I see you in pictures, kid.
Just tell me what you're
I'm making
offering.
a feature, Space Pirates of Moros Prime. It's gonna be a hit. But we still need a star. And I think you got the chops.
Interesting.
Ah! Captain! You're gonna be in pictures!
Already got an entourage, huh? Way to get ahead of the game. So what do you say? You ready for the chance of a lifetime?
Sure.
Terrific. We're holding auditions at the studio. Head to OD.
Cool. I actually forgot about that side
According
quest.
to local legend, if you walk around the orrery 3 times, your corporate rival will die of a paper cut.
You think I'd get arrested if I climbed up on that to get a look at the gearings?
Nah, probably just shot.
What's this? Grenade launcher.
Looking
Hello.
for weapons? You've come to the right place. Every Byzantine needs high-quality armaments, and you won't find better anywhere else.
What do people need weapons here for?
Why, to defend their property, of course.
Oh.
50-bit says he's got a heart on right now.
Byzantium is the best of what Halcyon has to offer. It's up to us to protect it.
From what?
Marauders, dissidents, especially large sprats. One never knows.
Smart man.
One can never be too well armed. Who knows when the hordes may hurl themselves at our...
Oh, all right. He cray. Oh, I don't have enough money. Want this? Oh well. Try to recoup some of my money. I did spend like a lot to like get like 3 upgrades to my Spacer's Choice assault rifle.
Spacer's Choice Tartarus sauce. A tangy sauce made with real atmospheric contaminants from Tartarus. Great on fish sticks.
Ew. That does not sound good.
Citizens, today marks a monumentous occasion in the course of Halcyon history.
So dirty over here.
Sure, they look fancy, but inside, they're just marble and existential emptiness.
Wealthy citizen.
There's my parents' place. Smell that? Industrial grade cleaning salt.
Oh, let's see what Ellie's parents is like.
Marilyn, is that you?
Lars, we certainly didn't expect to see you like this.
And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract. But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we? Speaking of surprises, you should meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you for welcoming us to your home.
I don't know what to say. He's usually not like this.
I'm exactly like
Come on,
this.
you're supposed to help me make an impression. Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
Not exactly.
Oh,
Last few
see, they
years
don't
have been a
care.
Bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into, right?
Indeed, we've saved towns and restored property across Halcyon.
Are you trying to make me look bad?
No, I'm trying to make you look good.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
Listen quietly.
We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
Hold up, these floors aren't just nice, they're top quality marble.
He's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand. We
Oh,
haven't
they
heard from
they
you in
cashed in her life insurance.
We thought you were dead.
Listen quietly.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
Why do I get a feeling you people are about to apologize for
We
something?
only did what any grieving parents in our position would do. We collected on your life insurance
Yeah,
policy.
hey, see, I knew it.
And the payouts have been rather substantial.
Payouts?
You what?
But I'm sure you're happier now knowing Ellie's alive and well, right?
Of course. And we shall always harbor that joyful secret. Deep
Yep, there we go.
within our
There's the
hearts.
condition, secret.
And you'll report it to the insurance company, right?
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
Oh, of course, they got the last name Witherspoon. Listen quietly.
Why did you do that?
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
We couldn't very well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
I'll have you know Ellie's a professional miscreant.
Someone could hear you.
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your neck.
12-inch heels, that's crazy.
Quite the story. People were talking about it for weeks.
Listen quietly.
Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons?
But it wouldn't be
What are
believable.
you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to, leave.
Quietly, if you don't mind.
You people should be ashamed of yourself.
Well, we're trying to avoid further embarrassment.
I'm afraid it would cause quite a stir if the neighbors saw you two stomping about.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Her name's okay.
Don't cause a scene.
How's the scene? Listen quietly.
Fine. I'm gone. Let's talk outside.
How to get outside. Here we go. Wow, that was terrible.
Can we talk?
Yes, please.
Can you believe those two?
I can based on how they
Been
talked.
there a minute and they turned us out like yesterday's garbage.
The accent gave it away. How did you think that would go?
I thought they'd be scandalized. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
Oh, okay. So we wanted like Days of Our Lives soap opera type reveal. And then what?
I'd have a great one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either the leather's fake but the scars are real, or oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
How about it's payback time and I'm collecting with interest?
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back
Yeah, I
to
was
my
hoping for
story.
1,000.
Father would throw his hands up because this would be just like me to come back and make a big scene. Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
You're really hurt, aren't you?
I'm not hurt. I'm outraged. Affronted even.
Affronted? My gosh.
I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know.
That, what is it? That sounds familiar?
I hope you don't think I'm talking about this because I want to be introspective.
This episode of Reflects on Them, Not You.
But I want to talk about me now.
You got to surround yourself with people who really look out for you.
Unless you mean the kind who look out for you to blink so they could swipe your bits. The galaxy's not exactly crawling with those. Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful... Wait a second.
Keep talking.
I could open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. I'll make money without doing a thing.
Quite the role reversal.
As long as I don't develop a taste for Wool Gonzola and bad legal dramas, that's fine by me.
I don't know what
policy
Gorgonzola
with the Greater
is.
Halcyon Insurance Group. Maybe you could use some of your people. If that doesn't work, I'm sure we can find...
Let's see. Okay, never mind. Oh, it's so far away. What's the best route? Oh, like an L. Too bad we can't, like, Thagrium theorem it.
All right, how does this sound?
I'm afraid I can't come down anymore.
Whoops.
Spacer's Choice Zero
That
Tea
episode
Brew.
from a few
An
weeks
ale
ago?
that's good for what ails you.
Typhon. Sole letter in this mail is addressed to the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group satellite office in Fallbrook.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Oh, is GHIG is that a sublate subsidiary? All right, we'll do Don't Bite the Sun then. Finish this up and then we can go back to, because this will cause us have to go, this will have to make us go to Groundbreaker.
B&B Borston Baked Beans. When you need to eat one
At least I assume. Hopefully I have enough
You, with the
money for
hips,
this.
Over here. Let me take a closer look at you.
Ooh, me? Sure.
Don't speak. Hold that posture for a moment while I admire you. You have a natural contrapposto, my dear.
I have no idea what that is.
The way you rest your weight against your hip suggests a certain rugged charisma possessed only by the mighty primal and the well-traveled spacer. Splendid. I love it.
One might say I have a certain je ne sais quoi. You can yeah, there it is, the most pretentious thing I'll hear all day.
You're not afraid of speaking your mind. You smolder and growl. Oh, you're just too perfect.
Whoa there.
I'm Celeste Jolicoeur, and you, my dear, are exactly what Byzantium needs.
And we've heard that you had the hand of a, what does need is taken apart brick by brick.
Yes, perfect. That rakish audacity is exactly what I'm after. I'm working on a new line of clothing that will shock this city to its core, and
You know what? Sounds like fun. Count me in.
Marvelous! You and I are gonna wake this city up like a cold splash of wine to the face.
Cold splash of wine?
What I need
Interesting.
is a survey of the outside world. What does the common laborer wear? How do the wild-eyed madmen of Monarch dress themselves? I've heard rumors, but I require samples. Also, I expect you to model for me.
What's the benefits of seeing me wear
My
it?
dear, fashion is a performance art. An outfit without a body
it is performance.
like an instrument without a player. I'll need you to model for me the following: the apparel of an iconoclast, the armor of a marauder, and a full ensemble of spacer gear. Helmet included.
Like Spacer's
And when
Choice?
I say spacer gear, I mean an outfit worn by real spacers. None of that garbage Spacer's Choice pedals.
No tall shoes, though. I mean it.
Ha.
You have the bearing and demeanor of a
I'll see what I can do. Let's see, oh, here. Where am I supposed to find Spacer gear?
If I were an enterprising spacer and
Let's see. Do you have any specialty? No, you don't. Okay. No. Leadership, dialogue, tech, ship stealth. What do the glasses do? Persuade, clothing or medical, determination, tech skills.
I can.
If I do somehow drop dead in here,
what can I do?
My engineer's going on a date and she needs a fine outfit.
You don't gotta be so forward about my reasons, Captain.
Let me get a good look at you. Turn around, please, darling. My word, such muscular shoulders. You're a vision, dear.
Calm down.
I am no such thing, ma'am.
Nonsense, you're absolutely lovely. Chin up now. I have just the thing for you.
Well, at least she's got a
Let
good
me do
vibe and
back of the
attitude about
envelope
it all.
calculation. Materials, labor, licensing and copyright.
Like,
There.
Okay. Engineer, you think she can afford that? She needs to impress her true love.
Love? That's the ultimate luxury, darling. Love. Oh, gracious me.
I don't get why that's funny, ma'am.
Oh, my cherub. Who woos for love anymore? That's so precious. All right, Captain. Here is the absolute best I can do for you.
Hold up. Did you actually measure her for this outfit? I didn't see any measuring tape.
Darling, do I look like an amateur? I read her measurements by eye. And don't you ask, because they're no one's business but her own.
Here, I can spend $3 grand.
There are some things I simply cannot skimp on, darling. Such... Now stand back. Back. I'll enter the settings and get these machines spinning. You'll be broke to bespoke in...
All right. I mean, hey, it works.
And there we are, my darling girl. I wish you a splendiferous evening.
What? Oh, no, ma'am. All them eyes staring at me? I couldn't. No way, no how. I get scared just thinking on it.
I wish you weren't so shy, my Violet. You truly are beautiful. I hope your date sees that as clearly as I.
A little forward, but you know. Yeah, let's see what she meant by that.
Byzantium has lost its élan vital. Everything
Elan?
about this city is so dreadfully stale. I want to make people uncomfortable the way you do. You're an outsider.
I never heard of a tailor who wants to make people uncomfortable. Yeah.
I'm not some common buttonmonger, darling. I'm an art. You're very well.
You know what? Fair enough. Can we just like, dang. Can I steal your key card? 5 seconds. Fine. Where's your key card? Whatever. Bowler hat. Neato. Okay, Pravati, get out here so we can talk.
Oh, can you believe this outfit? It's... Well, I guess that's everything then. You know, there's a part Junlei's been looking for to fix up the...
Providing making every little thing perfect won't change Junlei's feelings.
I know. For a while, it felt like everything I did was a little bit of help. And it meant I didn't have to ask her to be mine. Not yet.
You're not, are you
for real?
Like proposing to her?
Next time we dock with Groundbreaker, I'm doing it. Oh, this is real scary, Captain.
Yeah, you got this, Pravati. We will fast travel, not teleport, to the unreliable. Talk to Pravati. Talk to Pravati, who's up in an area that she normally isn't in. What are you doing?
You watching the Aether Waves last night?
Bam.
I swear, next time we put into Groundbreaker... Oh, I'm so...
What? Fine, whatever. Jump. Oh, there we go. Groundbreaker.
Destination reached. A Groundbreaker.
Oh, wait, no. Now we talk to her. And that should complete her companion quest.
All right.
You look terrific.
Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. All right.
And a fade to black with a bunch of experience.
Anyhow, so I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I don't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used for the canner.
You know, actually, that doesn't look too bad.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
What does my journal say? Chicken on the date?
Nah, he was never like that. I always thought it was fun.
Where are we going? Have a great time. Okay, and now we leave. Cause I can't take Pravati with me. At least I assume not to. Don't bite the sun. Chat with Pravati on the ship. Okay. Right? Journal. Date with June is over. Ask how the night went. Up top.
Okay. So I was watching this. Okay, Captain, she's gone.
I want details.
I feel like running laps around the cargo bay. So she got here, and after a few minutes, she said, "Hey, do you have some new parts?" And I was like, "Nah, I used a new soap." And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard.
Ah, you're adorable.
Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread.
So you laid down a meal, brought June in and started the music.
She stood stock still and just said, "Oh, real soft." Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, "Is that dustbat casserole?" I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarch person.
Monarchian would be correct. So the meal went well, the dessert too?
Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain.
There you go, Pravati. And?
I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted, strong, smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed, and then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and my humor, and how it made her want to be more open.
Yeah, what? Yeah. Don't leave me in suspense,
Anyhow, when
Pravati.
she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes!
That's very sweet. Congratulations.
It's all on your account, you know. Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met June Lay at all. I don't know nothing about the Vicar's capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
Good for her. Character growth. Gain the enchanted evening perk. See dividing tab. Okay. Oh, it's in the tabs. Okay. Tab. The detail. Bonus. Oh, here we go. Increase your swing when filled by 20 bootlickers. Self-governed. Corporate. Oh, that's probably the rebellion there. Ellie, we're not done with you. Nyoka. Bonus lie. Hunter reduce how far son of Exterminator. Oh, well, that would have been nice to have grant the grand exploration a lot sooner. Pravati, you had Chrono Harmony. Nope. Do you reduce it for Autumn? Nope. Mod Finder. Land Intervention. Here we go. No. Grand Justice. Sermon? Tuned in? Increase the duration of effects when taking drugs. Okay.
Welcome back. How?
Okay, so Ada doesn't have anything new. No, we are going to Fallbrook. We'll finish up,
We're now in orbit above.
we would finish up the Low Crusade. Here we go. Yes. Oops. Okay, there we go. Where are we going? Okay, here we go. Yeah, it does a lot of damage.
Always imagined Fallbrook would be...
You seen Arthur today?
Oh, I'm further.
Last time I saw him was I can't remember.
This looks like the place.
Hello, insurance
Welcome
person.
to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related
Yeah, but why are you here and not Byzantine?
I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from...
Duly noted.
So, what kind of insurance package can I interest you in?
Why is your office on Monarch?
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
If you say so.
Oh, it's certainly not about what I say. That's all.
I need to change the beneficiary on Marilyn Finn Hill's life insurance.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Let's stay on topic. I want to change your
You
beneficiary.
can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork.
Terrifying. Okay, but how would I change it?
Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically. And you'd theoretically add... But you wouldn't actually do...
You'll do this, or you'll be filing your own claim.
Please. My policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well. I'll
Very-
do it.
that's very
But then you've got to
specific.
go. Confrontations like this will rig... I'll need the name of the new benefit.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the... I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
Yeah, what about
Plenty.
these?
As my boss likes to say,
So
there's
is
a
it for every
We've
policy?
insured unusually expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Who gets your eyebrows insured?
Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares.
Oh, fair enough. Okay. Outrageous statement insured?
That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele. In the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation.
Understandable. Disastrous marriages?
Those are mostly for top-rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling, scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every What?
That's,
Can we talk?
wow, they got it, like, airtight.
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
That's all you wanted? You could have just stayed in Byzantium.
Being a surgeon out there isn't as great as it seems. At least half your day is paperwork and red tape. No, I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
I doubt it. Real jobs?
Maybe as line holders or warm bodies?
Those are real jobs.
Oh, sure. You've got to wait in line for just about anything in Byzantium, and not everyone has the time or inclination to do it themselves. As for warm bodies, some companies like to keep extra workers on site to look more productive.
Then why don't they just have more work, whatever, and they just do...
Come
oh,
on.
whoops. Gotta have plans at some point.
You talk like someone who likes lists. Maybe you haven't noticed, but you can't even count on a bribe making it into the right pocket. What's the point of planning for anything around here?
That's kind of thinking that's running this place into the crapper.
Hate to say it, but Halcyon's already there.
Well,
Anyway, enough of that.
how do you think it
You
got
did a
there?
job for me, so here's your fee.
Glad we're remembering what's important.
You know, with all your starry-eyed talk, you almost had me convinced you really weren't doing this for the money.
Disappointed?
Relieved, actually. You know, I think I get you just a little more now.
Nothing says two allies can't keep an eye on their own interests.
Plenty of sense in that. You know, I'm thinking I ought to find another gig once this one's all done.
Good luck, whatever you do.
Hey, let's not get all mushy. Anyway, enough chit-chat.
I am. Completed all companions' quests. Okay, so Sam does not have one. Perfect. You know what? Let's see here. Do I even have? I would have to Marauder and Spacers. Okay, Marauder would be easy because we can just like kill Marauders to get their equipment. You know what? I think it's actually a good point to call it a stream. It's kind of a good ending point before we go into Byzantium to start doing those side quests, or well, side quests, and then where is? Oh, there is. Do the side quests, find whatever side quests, do main story stuff. I'm pretty certain that at some point we will need to stop doing main story stuff to do the DLCs, assuming that there's like a point of no return type situation. So anyway, thank you everybody for joining me. Hope you all have a wonderful rest of your evening. Bye-bye.